Welcome back, students. Standard 4th, Subject EVS Part 2, Lesson number 18, Management of the Welfare State of Swaraj. Students, in the last session, you have learnt about protection of environment and also water management. So, let us continue this lesson. Drought relief. Now, students, first I would like to tell you the meaning of drought first. It means a long period without rain, and relief means comfort or help. So now Shivaji Maharaj gave various facilities to drought affected peasants. Now peasants means farmers. So he used to waive taxes. So the severity of drought was reduced for people in Swaraj. Now severity means grimness, intensity or power. In the drought year, Shivaji Maharaj distributed the grain stored in the state granaries free of cost to the people. Now students, granaries means a large storehouse for storing grains. He also undertook repairs of various forts and construction of dams, burns and canals during drought year. This way, peasants means farmers and artisan or balutedar could earn their daily living and did not feel the severity of drought. Severity means toughness of drought. So, as the peasants became wealthy, as the farmers became wealthy, he could afford to buy things. Now, afford means have enough money to pay and buy something. So, as the peasant became wealthy, he could afford to buy things like footwear, clothes, etc. So, this provided work to the artisans, those who were homeless. Now, homeless means having no home or people who have no home. So, those who have homeless till then develop the capacity to build their own houses. So, this in turn provided work to the masons, the carpenters, the blacksmith, the brickmakers. This is how, along with the peasants in Swaraj. So, the artisans means the carpenter, the masons, the blacksmiths, the brickmakers. So, like this, the artisans also become happy and wealthy in the drought year. Okay. So, let us continue the next point, sea trade and other markets. Now students, what is the meaning of sea trade? It means sea business, deal or transaction or an exchanging of items on sea or the act or process of buying, selling or exchanging items on sea. So, Shivaji Maharaj raised his own independent navy in order to protect his Swaraj well. Now all of you know that Shivaji Maharaj had raised his own navy. He was father of the Indian Navy. And to establish his rule over the sea adjoining Swaraj. But it was not all. He also had special cargo ships built to promote trade in Swaraj. He developed the trade ports like Rajapur. Now, ports means a place where ships may ride secure from storms, means from strong wind. Okay. Then he also built a special market on Raigad Fort. He started a separate marketplace at Khed Shivapur near Pune. He developed marketplace in big towns and roadside villages. A new pet or settlement was established at Pashan near Pune by the order of Veermata Jizabai. It was referred to as a Jizapur. Shivaji Maharaj levied. Now levied means to officially demand and collect money. So he levied more taxes on goods imported from the outside region to promote trade within Swaraj. He levied more taxes on the salt produce. Now produce means manufactured or made or generated. So he levied more taxes on the salt produced in the Portuguese territory, which made it costlier, means costing a lot of money. On the other hand, he reduced, means he decreased the tax on the salt produced in the Swaraj so that people could buy it at the cheaper rate. Naturally, it led to an increase in the trade of salt produced in Swaraj. Thus, local trade was encouraged. Shivaji Maharaj made efforts for the growth of trade and industries in Swaraj. He personally made sure that his subjects, his peoples, would not be cheated by the merchants in any way. Merchants means trader. When he came to know that peoples are being cheated in the coconut and betel nut trade in Konkan, he warned the Subedar of that region also. The next point, high regards for women. Shivaji Maharaj had ordered that the women and children in the enemy camp were not to be harmed in any way during the period of war, during the period of warfare. In fact, they were to be treated with a great respect. So the behavior of Shivaji Maharaj on several occasions set the ideal of how women were to be treated. The Maratha army had marched upon Belawadi in Karnataka to vanish the fortress there. Mallamma Desai, a brave woman, fought a great battle in defense of the fortress. Now fortress means fort or castle or stronghold. So when Shivaji Maharaj came to know about her courage, he called her his younger sister, returned her fortress and villages to her with honor, and gave the title Savitri to her. So the remaining part of this lesson we will see in the next session. Thank you.